Let's see. I just don't get it. Who the hell gave me a thumbs up and I haven't even got on here yet? The hell? The hell can you give me a thumbs up? I haven't even started talking yet. Okay, first of all, everybody, please forgive me. I just went back and took a look at some of my other 3 videos. Did not realize that they were all depixelated and all that crap. Had no idea. I'm just trying to make do. I really am. And it's getting ready to change. Because today I had to go to my storage. Dun dun dun. Okay, so let me get my sound up. I'm sorry. Welcome to Be So Light. Okay, I need to discuss some things, and I need people to remember who they are. Okay, lighting's not perfect right now. You know what? I just got to get the message out. I'm everybody needs to remember who they are and needs to chill. Okay? If you are an adult over 21, I expect you to act like a decent human being during this time of election. It is none of your business who voted for who. It doesn't matter. It's free will. Please remember that. Because some of you adult people are getting out of hand. And when you're shooting at younger people because they're maybe goading you or saying something, that's not okay. Okay, and I'm saying this very mildly because the way I really want to say it, it just would not be a high vibration the way I really want to say it. Okay, so I had gotten some news earlier today from my mother on something that happened to a family member in a family. And I'm so grateful. They're okay. No bloodshed. Almost got hurt, but nobody got killed or something in the process of this, because it could have turned out like that. Over because somebody had Trump signs up in their yard. It is none of your business who votes for who. Stay on your freeway lane. You vote for who you want to vote for. Let other people vote for who they want to vote for. This is craziness. It's none of your business. You don't have a right to go over and go say something to somebody else voting for somebody else. And if you really knew the whole process about the voting, you would already know. If you were up on the whole program of everything and awake, you would already know this is already a done process before the voting even started. If you were awake, you would already know that this is just a game. So many of us light workers, we're putting it out there. We've been putting it out there, getting it out there, educating people. And some of you are just not waking up. Just not getting it. Just not getting a clue. It's like a waste of time. So you know what? After hearing about what I heard today, I'm just grateful family members safe and sound, and thank God. But to the crazy person, and there's many of you out there doing crazy stuff just because somebody's voting for this party or voting for it's been a done deal. So relax. Stay in your spiritual lane. This is a spiritual warfare. If you haven't gotten a clue yet, wake the hell up. And it's not even about the voting, it's about the bigger picture of what's getting ready to go down. It's about the evolvement of our human society. Do we fall back to sleep or do we keep going forward? This is the paradigm. This is going to be the split. Are we going back to sleep like we always do so we can stay enslaved into a planet that keeps us locked into a system? Or are we going to wake up like we've been doing and we're moving and accelerating and moving ahead and pretty damn fast? Because the faster all of us wake up and keep that frequency up, the better off we are. We can make the change, make everything change. Sometimes there are roles that other people are playing to implement the change. Might not like it at the time. I keep telling you guys, Trump is Columbo. He's just missing a trench coat and a cigar. He's Columbo. I keep telling you. Please get a clue. Please understand that. Just understand. If you don't understand what I'm saying, watch Columbo. Watch how he talks in riddles. Okay? This is a huge to-do, but at the same time, please keep your cool. Remember who you are. I'm just grateful that the family member is okay. Everybody needs to just keep your cool. Keep it. And no matter what goes down, no matter what it might look like at the first hand, don't believe it. Okay? Because we know who's supposed to win. There's a reason. There's a hierarchy reason. If you were doing your research, you would know. But I figure like this. If you're not on the train, you're going to get left behind. If you don't catch up, come on. Wake up. Look at everything. Start putting the pieces together. Follow the dots. Put it together. Come on. Why do you think we're ascending? Why do you think we're going through this process? What's been going on this planet for eons and eons and eons? Why is this a planet that you have to pay for to be born onto and pay to die on? And get life insurance on? Think about that one. How crazy is that? You have to have life insurance to live on this planet. Why? Think about it. Please think about it. So please do not go out there bullying anyone, thinking the way you think is the only way to go. Because I swear, if you did your history and you went back and really did your history and understood how everything started and what bloodshed came out of each of these parties, especially the Republican Party, what happened to the original Republican Party. If you knew your history, you would know. Because I sure the hell know what it is. And I was shocked. But that's what it means to be a light worker, a healer, an awakened person. You do the footwork, you do the research, you go look things up. Look it up while you can, and you have access to it right now before it starts getting, I don't know, conveniently disshuffled somewhere else where you can't get a hold of it. Do it while you can. Okay, this is a spiritual warfare that we are in. Our being, who we are, is for sale. Somebody wants to own it all. But we're not letting that happen anymore. There's a fight happening right now over our heads in the unseen world where you cannot see it. Some can see it, Others cannot. Depends on what you have access to. But you can feel it, you can sense it. Okay? Please remember who you are. Please, everyone, keep your young ones safe and please be respectful. It's free will, it's a game. It's already been done. Please understand this. So, I'm like many other light workers. We keep trying to get the message out, keep trying to tell you, do your research and learn your history, look things up, go back to some of the things that Trump was saying and pay attention to the wordings. It's just like the Bible. You got to kind of read between the lines. What is it really saying? Don't take it at face value. You got to read between the lines and decode it. Hello? Decode. Wake the hell up, people, please. This is important. It's not time for you to sit back and just wait till it all unfolds now. Wake up. Wake up, wake up. So, with that being said, I'm so grateful family member is okay. Just be safe and be careful out there because people are getting triggered. They're getting triggered by things that are being said. They're getting triggered by what they're seeing. So please, please, please. So I said I'm going to come on here and pull a card real quick. And I had to go to my storage today. So I go to my storage. I had 2 tasks. Find my Implex book and then to find my bin of all my tarot cards, my oracle cards. They were way in the back of the storage unit. Need I say more? Yeah. Took a little time to get all these big boxes, move them forward so I could get back there and get to the box that had all my stuff in it. So I rearranged everything. Everything is moved forward the way it needed to be originally so that I could get to my things without feeling like I couldn't get to it. So I moving stuff, I open everything and I'm looking up and I see 3 thunder beams, vulture. And they're flying and I'm like, hey, oh, they showed up again. Right where I am. Cool. Like, all right. No problem. Kind of start maneuvering some stuff and I start hearing all this squawing. I'm like, what is that? The calling. And I'm like, and I look up and there's 2 red-tailed hawks flying in a circle together. Male, female, could feel the energy. And I was like, whoa. But the thunder beings are flying in a circle around them as they're flying inside of it. And I said, whoa, wow. And I was just like, wow, that's unusual. And I'm looking at them and I kind of just tilted my head down for a minute because I was like fumbling looking for my key thing. And I looked back up and it was gone. Everybody was gone. I said, okay, hold on a second. That wasn't even a full 2 seconds. I just looked down for a second. I looked back up and everybody's gone. I said, another dimensional thing. Just like yesterday when I was sitting outside and I was talking and the honeybee came up and I go, hey, kote, and then I blink for a second and I look and it's gone. Didn't see go up, didn't see go this way, nowhere, gone. was like, okay, dimensional. So, yeah. So I'm going to draw a card. Then I have to get ready for my session with my client. So I just wanted to hop on and remind everybody, please remember who you are. Stop being triggered by everything. You got to look at the bigger picture. It is a game. But as soon as everything gets into place, it needs to go a certain way. This is what the card of the day is. Tomorrow, I'm not planning to travel anywhere because the energy is going to be weird. And then the next day after that, and the next day after that. Okay. Goddess of Earth. So, Mother, and medicine power. How are we standing in our power? How are we standing in the medicine? How are we standing in healing with ourselves? Where we are right now. And some of us are just going to have that grief energy. But look at the mask above the head, and then the mask below. Then our final say. Moving into the core healing, for sure. Okay, that's the message from the expression, the mystic art medicine. I love these cards. They're good cards. They're kind of freaky. I like how they are. But some really neat cards are the Spirit of Tarot. That's a good set of cards. And then the Fairy Tarot. The Fairy Tarot 1 and 2, Fairy Tarot 1 and 2 books. I don't know if you can get those books anymore because they're probably cost an arm and a leg to try to get those books. I have them, but they will be a collector's item for sure. Okay, the final words, work your light. Energy. Ooh. Seeding the light, laying foundation, divine plan. Anna, grandmother of Jesus. I like that. Whoa. Just flew out of my hand. Oh, well, that explains it. What lights you up? Starseed. So, once again, thank you. I apologize for the graininess of the video. Sometimes the connection here is good, sometimes it's not. And I just been floating around. This cycle that I'm in is coming to an end. I have to let it kind of play out whatever it's doing. But please, everybody, do your part and be good to yourselves, and please be respectful. Everyone has a right to vote for who they are, but nobody has the right to bully, guilt, shame anybody for who they vote for. Everyone has a right to vote the way they want to vote. So, do I vote? No, I don't vote, because I understand the meaning of the word vote. I do my homework. I know what's up. I know what time of day it is. I do. And you should know that too. Do your research. All right. But please keep each other safe. Please, please, please remember who you are. Okay. Nobody should get hurt over this. Nobody. Okay. So, anyway, everyone be good to yourselves. I have a client to see now, and I'll chit chat with you later. See you tomorrow on Be So Light. Another day on planet Earth. Bye.